Tonight, a landlord blasting his tenants with a blunt message for all of Western New York to see. Good evening once again. Thanks for joining us. The frustrated landlord using the bold approach, spray painting his own property, hoping his tenants will pay up.
Now, this rent dispute comes at a time when so many people out there are really having a hard time making ends meet. The state just recently extended the eviction moratorium through the end of August. That's going to make matters even worse for landlords all over New York. The 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ali Tui shows us tonight. Some neighbors, though, believe that this particular landlord may have gone a little bit too far.
We can't just sit back idle and let this government do what they're doing.
Kevin Nowak's at his wit's end. With no recourse because of the state's eviction moratorium, the landlord says he's beyond frustrated with tenants who have fallen months behind in rent.
I know I can't evict them. The laws say I can't evict them. I can't even take them to small claims to get a $3,000 claim for owe me $11,000 or whatever they may owe me.
So he's taking matters into his own hands by spray painting his tenant's roof with their names and what they owe. Like here on Central Avenue in Lancaster. Quote, Lisa and Ray owe $11,000 in rent. MAGA, which stands for Make America Great Again, a phrase made popular by former President Trump. It's on display for anyone to see.
I'm not lying. I'm not slandering. I'm not calling anybody any names. I'm just saying so-and-so owes this much in rent.
Nowak says he owns about 50 properties across Erie County, and the one here on Central Avenue isn't the only one where he's owed back rent.
Take this duplex on Livingston Street. It was destroyed by a fire in March, but prior to the fire, there were tenants living in both apartments. Nowak says one of those tenants still owes him $10,000. He spray painted the tenant's name and his debt on the front of this building last week.
This is not helping him. It's not going to get him anything.
Nicole McMurray lives next door to one of Nowak's tagged properties. She says she's called the village code enforcement officer several times.
I just don't understand why it's being allowed to get this far. And, you know, he's defacing Lancaster, not just the houses.
What do you say to the viewers who think that this is inappropriate, that you're embarrassing your tenants?
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way. I can't help that you would feel that way, but I'm guessing it's like anything else. Unless you're in somebody else's shoes, you really don't know.
According to the Association for Neighborhood and Housing Development, on average, renters owe $8,150 in unpaid rent. Nowak says he believes the problem is a product of a government policy.
I don't mean to do this to be vengeful towards the person themselves. I'm frustrated with the government.
This is really bad for both sides involved in a dispute like this. Ali, here's a question. Is the landlord doing anything illegal here or broken any kind of code?
Keith, that is a great question. So far, what we can tell, the answer is no. While he is shaming his tenants, he's not breaking any laws here. He's on his own property, and the message isn't harassing. We did reach out to the code enforcement officer and the village mayor. We haven't heard back.
All right. Thank you, Ali.